So you just got Bonelab and you're already thinking to yourself, well, gosh, I already gotta get some mods. And I do not blame you, because mods are awesome and the backbone of this game. I mean, come on, check this out. This is awesome. Which is why in today's video, I figured I'd put together a list of what I would consider to be 10 essential mods that every Bonelab player should have. Not necessarily the top 10 best or anything like that, but just 10 that, you know what, they are a solid addition to your mod library, especially when you're starting out. These will give you tons of stuff to play with. Because honestly, don't do what I do and just subscribe to like 50 different things on mod.io. You're going to be left with so many mods, you're not going to know what to do with them. Now, for our first mod on the list, this might be a little controversial, but I would say a 100% dev save file. Now look, Bonelab's campaign is okay. If you've seen anything about this game, then you probably know everyone agrees that it's fine, but it's also not that great. The bulk of the enjoyment you're gonna get out of this game is by messing around in sandboxes. The last thing you'd want to do is play through a pretty mid campaign and then spend hours searching that mid campaign for all the collectibles. It's not a good time. If you look on mod.io, there should be plenty of 100% save files available, and that is definitely worth it. Hey, I won't judge if you do want to take the time to go through the campaign and collect everything, but honestly, I just don't think it's worth it. You want to get into the fun immediately, and this is how. Now for our next mod, we have an absolute banger coming up. For our second mod, we have LabWorks. How could I not include LabWorks? As you can guess, this is an entire port of Boneworks into Bonelab. Frankly, I'm surprised that this mod even exists. It's been in development for, I don't even know how long, but now it's finished, and just look at this. It's the whole Boneworks main menu. I've not played Boneworks in so long, this really takes me back. I especially wanted to include this mod because I just told you that Bonelab's campaign is not very good. So if you're not gonna play that, then, well, here's a better campaign. Now, Boneworks is getting a quest port at some point. We don't know exactly when this is gonna come out or anything like that. At least I don't know. But for now, this should be perfect. And I'm just saying, if you have not played this campaign before, you're in for a treat. I really wish I could re-experience this for the first time. God, I miss this game. Honestly, this is probably going to be one of the best campaign experiences available on Quest right now. Just this mod alone. But that's all I'm going to show for now, because frankly, you should just play this for yourself. I don't want to spoil it. Now let's head over to our next mod. These next few mods might be just a little boring, but frankly, they are ones that I cannot live without. Here we have the ammo can mod, and it's exactly what you think. It gives you ammo. Now for me, this is probably one of the most important mods because I hate spawning in tons of ammo crates and having to smash all them or spawning in the ammo machine and hitting the buttons. It is such a pain. Whereas compared to this, I mean, look at that. It gives you tons of ammo super quick and doesn't break the game. Well, at least it hasn't broken yet. Now, this next one is going to be especially important if you're wanting to do any kind of content creation. This is the body tools mod, and well, adds in multiple tools for your avatar. Now, these two are the important ones for content creation. We'll get to those in a sec, but the rest of these will apply to any player. This mod adds in some pretty nice and pretty weird things. Like, for instance, a holster hider. It looks kind of weird with the bottom holster still there and the ammo just floating, but it can really clean up the look of your avatar. So, or you can just go ahead with the rig stripper, which, well, takes away most of your holsters and your body log. Well, it's still kind of there, but honestly, this cleaner look is just so nice. Especially when your avatar is like a character from another game, it's just kind of nice not seeing the Bonelab body log right there. Like, you know where it is. You don't need to see it. Still kind of weird that I have these holsters, but that's fine. This next one's kind of fun. The physical legs toggle. Turn it on, and, oh, look at that. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. But your legs are now physics objects. Hey, we're okay. So, you know, they just had to adjust to being physics objects for a second there. But hey, look at this. You can actually grab your legs now. Not sure entirely why you'd want to do this, but it's awesome. It's a little janky. Oh, whoa.
Bring it around town.
Doing a little something there. We might want to, yeah. There we go. Now this one's also kind of weird. It lets you toggle the locomotion ball that is between your avatar's feet. As you can see, this helps you walk. You might not want to turn this off. Here's the ones for me that have came in quite handy. This is the avatar mesh revealer, as well as the head offset disabler. Now, when you're playing with other players in Fusion, your avatar is going to look completely normal to them. But if you're wanting to make videos and you're wanting to show your avatar in a third-person view, you might get cases like this. As you can see, I have no head. Well, my head is back here somewhere. Now, not every avatar is going to be like this, but a lot of times, it's going to happen. Using this, though, Hey, that's, still pretty terrifying. But then you use the offset, and hey, look at that. Now, granted, the only problem is with some meshes, you cannot see. Like, for instance, this one of Joker from Persona 5, I can't see anything. But other times, you might be able to see through. Not the most essential mod, but I do feel like for content creation, if you want to get some clips from a third-person view like this, you're gonna want it. This is terrifying, oh my god. Now, these next 3 mods might be kind of cheating, and might be kind of obvious, but whatever. When you mod Bonelab, you're gonna need more weapons, more avatars, and more vehicles. That is essential to enjoying the game. Look, the base game avatars and weapons and vehicles, you know, they're fine. But you take one look on mod.io and it's just a flood of incredible work. For weapons, I think a good starter is going to be the Drax pack. This, I mean, I believe is probably the Bonelab mod with some of the most downloads, and well, for good reason. All of the weapons are super high quality. These are just a few of the weapons available, but the amount of variety you get in this pack is completely absurd. You've got your more realistic weapons, which of course look absolutely amazing. And they sound amazing too. Just the overall feel and weight of these is just so good. I mean, just listen to that. But then you get others, like a 1911 with the classic Black Ops 1 sounds. Not the same model, but just listen to that. A honey badger that shoots, whatever those are. Oh, I don't, okay. I mean, come on, there's even guns from Infinite Warfare if you played that game. You know, I don't think I could ever get tired of a laser AK. All right, even Titanfall weapons. Why not? There is so much available in this pack. And personally, there are 3 packs that I absolutely adore. Now, of course, you're going to need some new avatars. I do think a lot of this comes down to personal preference, but I'll highlight my 3 favorite packs. We have the Doom Rip and Tear collection, as well as the Persona 3 and the Persona 5 Royal Avatar pack. Now, I love these just because, well, I adore those games, but also because they have some amazing included functionality. The Doom Rip and Tear pack comes with multiple different Doom Slayer avatars. And if you played the Doom games, then you know that, well, each suit has different abilities. Like with the Dark Ages Slayer, you get the Shield Saw. And like, look at this. It's sick. Hey, I actually hit him. I missed. Or did I? Oh my god, I'm sorry. Or why not the Doom Eternal Slayer? With the wrist blades. Yeah. The Rip and Tear pack also includes weapons from the Doom games, just to add on to your weapons list, because why not? You know, are you telling me you don't want the Pulverizer from Doom the Dark Ages? Or even the Doom Eternal shotgun with a working grappling hook? See how far back we can go. Oh! Hey, I got one! Oh, it's a little janky. Now onto my other favorite packs, we have the Persona 3 avatars, and I like these because just like the Doom avatars, they have built-in functionality. Just like in the games, you can actually use your persona. And they're gone. And same with the Persona 5 avatars.
How about this?
Hey, I can actually see Arsene. Look at how cool that is. Look, and he's gone. In fact, one of the avatars for this pack is, well, my main avatar. But as I said, when it comes to avatars, I think that's going to be really subjective, so get out there and just find whichever one you like. Next up, we have our vehicle mod, and for that, I recommend Mega's car pack, because it's just a giant car pack. The amount of cars that this pack adds alone is absolutely ridiculous, but you also get stuff like an ATV. Oh, no. Or a jet ski. Okay, let's see if I can actually grab this time. You know, for being on grass, this thing is actually pretty fast. Or, this thing. Come on, I can't even get in. Why is this thing so fast? Now, if you haven't noticed, testing out mods and showcasing them takes a lot of room. And that's why for our next mod, we have Plane. This is the map I've been, well, playing on the entire time, and it's one that I get asked about so much in my videos. This is easily my favorite map for testing mods. You have plenty of room for land vehicles, you have plenty of room for air vehicles, you just have so much space to do things with. And it's pretty good on performance too, because, well, it's just a big flat open area. I love Halfway Park, but you don't get many just flat grassy areas. This is literally perfect. Just ignore everything over there. Now again, especially if you're interested in content creation, this is the map to have. Next up is a mod that I have for the quest players. This is going to be the graphics OMAD. Now, I don't have it here because, well, I'm on PC, so I can't really get any use out of it, but this is going to let you actually tweak your Bonelab graphics, and especially if you're on Quest 3, I think this one's very essential. I'm not entirely sure about the Quest 2. You might have to be a little careful with that one, but using the extra power of the Quest 3, you can get Bonelab looking pretty good. Now again, I'm on PC, so I can't use it, but I imagine a lot of you watching this video are going to be on Quest, and that is a must-have. And for our final mod, we have, probably guessed it, Fusion. Fusion is the mod. To me at least, Fusion is the mod for Bonelab, and something that should just be included in the main game. If you're unaware of what it is a full multiplayer mod for Bonelab. So much of this game's longevity has relied on Fusion. It adds so much content and so much replay value. I mean, come on, Fusion gameplay alone fuels like half the Bonelab content on YouTube. It's a bit of a lengthy setup process, but I can promise you it is absolutely worth your time. Now, I'd love to have some friends join me, but, well, I don't know where they are. Look, I have friends, okay? Don't think I don't. But anyways, that's going to wrap up what I would consider 10 Bonelab mods that a new player absolutely needs. You cannot go wrong with any of these. Again, these are just my opinion, and if there are any that you think I missed or should have included, absolutely let me know down in the comments below. Anyways, that's, well, all I have for today. I will see you guys later.